Welcome to Divine Grace and Favor Christian Fellowship. I want to really appreciate you all. Our first topic is going to be on foundation. I want to speak on a topic that says dealing with a foundation. Well, this is a fellowship, and in the fellowship, one of the things we actually deal with every year is the foundation. The book of Psalm 11, verse 3 says, if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Looking at that scripture critically, you find out that it actually says, if the foundations, not just one, there are many foundations. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? People of God, I have come to realize that a lot of us have been praying, we have fasted, moved from mountain to mountain, gone to different places of worship. We have done a lot of things in our power just to correct, get results and move on with life. But you've just found out that you have done everything possible and nothing is really working. You have sown seeds, whatever instruction they gave you, you carried out, but it still looks as if it is not working. Why is it so? Because the foundation is destroyed. And that is why the Bible says, if the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The righteous can cry out to God. The righteous can call upon God. Yes, in the place of prayer, you can cry to God. You can call upon God. Now, foundation is like when you are trying to cut a tree and you begin to cut it from the middle. You find out that the tree will continue to grow. But the foundation of that tree is that tree is still rooted down on the ground. So for you to be able to destroy that tree properly, you need to uproot it from the foundation. And that is why so many people have been praying, fasting, doing a lot of things, and it looks as if there's no result. It looks as if nothing is happening. So begin to question, where is God in all this? I've done everything and nothing is working. So dealing with your foundation, you need to start from the roots, not from the middle. When you cut a tree from the middle, definitely after some time, it will grow again. That is why you keep on going back and forth with that same challenge. It looks as if it's gone, before you know it appears again. But when you deal with it from the roots, it may not even grow again, depending on how you deal with it. So foundation is something that you are born with. We need to understand what foundation is. You are your foundation. How? Because it is the blood that runs in you. The blood of the family, where you come from, runs in you. And that is your foundation. Foundation involves three things: the foundation, the altar, and the priest. The same thing when you look at the family. You are coming from somewhere. Somebody was there before you. And now there is something that is already in place. Three things. You are coming from somewhere. Somebody was there before you. And there are certain things that have been put in place in the family before you were born. So it is very likely that if you don't handle these things properly, they begin to deal with you. So I'm going to be talking extensively on foundation, because I have come to realize that, okay, if we look at the story of Moses in the Bible, we find out that Moses comes from the family of the Levites. And the Levites, when you look at the story of the Levites, they have, I'll call it a gift of anger. They have a gift of anger. And he did not deal with this anger, and it became something that at the end of the day brought him down. Your foundation can announce you. The foundation can destroy you. That is why the Bible says, if it is destroyed, you need to repair it. You need to change certain things. You need to follow it the way it's supposed to. If you do not, you will just find out that you are putting in everything and you are not getting anything out of it. We are going to be talking extensively on it, and I'm going to be giving you scriptural backing on the foundation. This is the starting point. By the time I'm going to be with you in the next episode, I'm going to open up a lot of things to you and make you understand why you need to deal with your foundation. In Africa, most of us, our foundations are idol worshipping. And that is why up till today, you look at some symbols, even in the federal places that is owned by the federal government. There are some symbols that still depicts the worship of idol. That is our foundation. Everybody has a shrine, every family has a shrine. That is typical of Africa. So these are things we need to actually deal with. So you cannot run away from your foundation, but you need to deal with your foundation. If you don't deal with your foundation will deal with you. I used to say one of the things that every pastor should deal with is the foundation. And that is why you see some pastors that are coming up at the peak of their breakthrough. There's problem. The foundation sets in. The foundation always sets in at the peak of breakthrough. The foundation always sets in at the point of where there's supposed to be a remarkable change in your life. You see a young girl praying, going from one mountain to the other. Maybe she's not yet married, eventually she gets married. And before you know it, too much problem. Married, something you have been praying for years. And it now happens. Instead of you to enjoy it, it becomes a problem. It's as a result of the foundation. Foundation has ruined so many people's lives. Foundation is something that every one of us must look into if you want to go far in life. The Lord will bless you all as you listen. I'll be with you again. My name is Pastor Mrs. Seriki, still Divine Grace and Favor Christian Fellowship. You can worship with us. You can chat me up on my WhatsApp number, which will come up soon on the screen. You can worship with us. We worship every Saturday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Our duty is to pray until something happens. Please like and subscribe to this channel. See you next time. The Lord bless you.